It was in 2007 when Grand Chief Sir Michael Somare believed in a young politician, James Marape, and endorsed him under the National Alliance Party for the Tari Pori open seat, which he won and entered Parliament. Grand Chief Sir Michael Somare entrusted the member for Tari Pori with the Vice Ministry of Finance. The Grand Chief saw a lot of potential in the holy man and gave him a few more responsibilities in the government as the Parliamentary Secretary for Works and Transport, also another added responsibility as the Privilege Committee Deputy Chairman and a member of the Parliament Regrowth Committee on Inter-Government Relations. Grand Chief Sir Michael Somare passed away on the 26th of February 2021 after serving almost 50 years in politics. The political environment in PNG today is based on philosophies of Sir Michael and the founding fathers established upon independence. Many of these traits are now exhibited in politics today.
When people invest in my country, I'd like to see that, they invest in my terms and not their terms.
We don't intend for foreign contractors to operate here in business like security. It's a business that local companies can be engaged in.
In 2008, the Somare government appointed Honorable James Marape as the Minister for Education. Marape served until August 2011 when the People's National Congress-led impasse took place.
Right. Today there was a hijack of the executive arm of government inside the floor by the legislator.
Marape was immovable during the impasse and stood tall supporting the Grand Chief who was now in his sick bed in Singapore. Honorable Marape, late Honorable Anderson Aigiru and a few other MPs held the National Alliance government together until the PNC-led government stormed Parliament and later hijacked the government house and installed a new government under the helm in which was declared illegal by the Supreme Court.
The team led by Grand Chief Sir Michael Thomas Somare respected the process and system of government, institutions of government, respected the law as it is today.
In February 2012, Marape, with Somare's blessing, left the National Alliance Party and joined People's National Congress to ensure service delivery for his people of Tari Pori. He was then appointed Finance Minister in the O'Neill-led government. Sadly, in 2017, Somare resigned from politics after 49 years.
All I want to say is that it has been a great privilege.
On April 11, 2019, Honorable James Marape resigned as the Minister for Finance and resigned from PNC 10 days later. He had lost confidence in the Peter O'Neill-led government. Marape, soon after his resignation, joined MPs and plotted a vote of no confidence in the O'Neill government. He was elected the 8th Prime Minister of the independent state of Papua New Guinea on the 7th of May, 2019. Marape's accession to the highest office of the country would not have been possible had it not been through the vision and belief the then Prime Minister Sir Michael had for the young Marape. It was the Grand Chief, the founding father, that guided, molded and shaped Marape and believed in him to be amongst many that will carry on his legacy and lead this great country into prosperity, securing the future for the generation to come.